has
We're
posted his
on a
broken
still,
emote.
cold world.
I'm gonna try again, but with less failing this time, as I now somewhat understand what's going on. This Red Fox who has posted an emote of drinking coffee, and then I had that. Now I know. Generator spawns off, and you have to turn it on. You don't have any coal, actually. Okay. The wood. Also, go get the wood. The wood. Generator. I didn't need to open the book of law. That way some people at least have housing. The Hunter's Hut didn't need power. Walked over to the north here. Then some wood to build up over there. And put the Hunter's Hut here. North. Cookhouse. Base heat. I mean, how much heat? Kevin does not know. Oh, we'll build more tents. Workday has ended. Peasants. Head over. Get more housing. Pink. No. Yeah, engineers don't need. How big the house is. Fix my road. Critical shortage. Number of sick is rising. Lava. Yep. Which I didn't know how to activate.
A new law has passed.
I have no hunters this time.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Ow, you're missing. Right. As you do. That. Kill the rat bit of the road. Put the tent down. Connect the road. Hunters will keep hunting with this road, right? They don't know that the road's missing, they're hunting. Better. Bucks.
If they take one step off the road, do they fall into 10 feet of snow
Yeah, you
and
never
die instantly?
never find them again. I will provide shelters for everyone. They just won't be very warm shelters for everyone. But they will be shelters, technically. Apologies.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
No, 10 hours is not enough, humble citizen. Must work harder.
The work shift starts.
Collect me wood faster. Oh wait, no one's collecting wood. Finished off their wood pile. Fires. Oh wait, everything requires wood. Pitch down.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Hours. Provides shelter. How many pitch? Adequate.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
I believe this is going better.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Oh, my people. Quickly collect wood so I can build houses and fulfill that challenge you told me to do.
Work time. Get back to work.
Right there, so you can go right. Almost fulfilled. Hope rises. Damn, I'm good. Excuse me. The beacon. Where's the 20 wood? Finish harvesting our full pile. Frostbite. Well, that's your own problem. We have a clinic now.
Workday ends. It's time off.
The bacon has been built. Excuse me. I sneezed so hard I can now smell the room around me. Smells like my cat. Good. about ready to no, we need but run out of coal. Alright, now's a good time to figure out how to use emergency shift. Go to, oh, they're going to work now. Alright. Just started in time for them to all walk out right as the generator died. Child labor. Poor children, we need more coal for the generators.
A new law has passed. Move! Time to get to work.
Generator is shutting down. We have coal, so I'm gonna turn it back on. Fires, more wood.
I was not paying attention. Do you have to restart?
Yeah. Tethering hums with resource. Words. Try and pull it forward. People form your convoy. With basic resources secured for now, we try to rescue the people we left behind. How about that? Go. Oh, out of wood. Kill. That's more fun.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Iverson. More sick houses. First we have to use so that way the sick houses will work. Oop.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Now I'm making soup. Cool. For workers. Unemployed. So they probably don't do that when they're unemployed. outside in a law. Sorry. Laws for you.
Or are they Canadian?
They're English. House. Everyone's Paris. Also, we have mass unemployment. Unemployment. Unhoused people. Prizes. Take the resources. Basically just trying to speed run to get to where I was.
Work time.
I think
Get
I'm doing
moving.
better. File, I guess. Another hunter's hut. Up his leg. Go leg for him.
Workday ends. It's off time.
And the city. Rooted Bridge. Find out where everyone. Run out of wood here. Sawmill. Some of the homes. If I can. Put that there. How many sick people? Stop being sick.
Work time. Get moving. the city.
happy. Out of engineers though. Oh my. Send workers to the cookhouse instead of engineers. Children will be doing our cooking from now on. Patients. Cause I have 5 amputees. Yeah, I kinda need a house to put all them in, yes. Fighting arena has been built. Level 2.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Opening medical outpost.
You winning?
No. People just keep demanding so much of me. They like want to have happy lives or something. They're nuts. Out of engineers. Build 7 unemployed children.
Can't have that, can we?
No, we cannot. Children aren't working. Is. Stretching. A protective mother. No exceptions. We'll work with you. At the observatory where everybody's dead. Brought the survivors to the city. We need more engineers.
Work time. Get moving.
Robotron has arrived. We are saved. Roboco. Roboco. We'll mine all of that. Leveling my building for me. Thank you, Roomba. Engineer is working with hospitals. Coal mining. Backfill one. Well, now we have a bunch of unemployed. Great. Kids working somewhere that I can fire where they hurt themselves and make me look bad.
Finish your labors.
Hunting that.
The workday is up.
Well, the second one I wanted to road icon. I haven't researched ranged. Thought I did. But I have not. Thus shouldn't. Or housing for the peasants. Oh, yeah. Will be cool. Hope rises. So does hunger.
New law. A new law has passed.
It's complaining. $12 left of coal on that coal deposit. Mining right now. Engineers do I have? Quite a few.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Gold has cometh. Second workshop, right next to the first one. Care home will get the sick, the injured out of my hospitals.
Work time. Get moving.
Sure. Fight the beat. Just enjoying the forehead. Oh, something wrong with my character's forehead? Here's the shop so we can get more hunting. Double rations for kids. We can barely afford to feed the kids now. I'll say double rations for working kids, because we don't have very many working kids. And it will make the people happy. Even if I am practically lying to them. Oh, that coal dried up. Automatron. Work that coal. Else that part of work. Actually, have kids working. Oh, get rid of those because they cost me extra food now. Okay, now we only have 3 unemployed. Research the coal mine. Welcome to the coal mine, motherfucker. Steam core. You've just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. Can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts can find them during expeditions. You guys get healthier faster. So return to the
Gather
city.
your tools. The shift is ending.
Or engine. Yeah. Warehouse gun? Oh, yeah. That, okay. Not what I was worried about. Food. Hunting huts. Another hut going. Get more engineers, so we can... Another research. Stop. Medical post upgrade. Yes, heal 10% faster. Good. Houses. But I just used up all the wood.
The work shift starts.
Book. More wood from our houses. Build the steam boiler. There. You can put houses. enough wood to give you road access. Get to you, random citizen, once I get this other house road access. A note of thanks from the care house. Good. Good. Oh fuck, bunkhouses. Alright, hang on. We're researching bunkhouses, that way we don't need as many houses. Wish I would have realized that before I built all those new houses. I would have complained if they were homeless. Fine, they just...
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
Oz. The pub.
Listen, everyone. You
Oh, is that what? Hang on. Is pub short for public house?
Work time. Get moving.
House research. Road. House. Public house, however, that it affects people. There's a closer. They sought Winterhome. Workers who were riding in the convoy told us that they were heading for the city of Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up, they say. We tried to follow a search pattern to follow it, but we ran out of fuel. Push. Guess I will escort back home to my city. Moderate temperature, all heat. Please. Power.
Time to rest.
That's cool.
folks.
14.
Work's out today.
Plenty of We have a new book of law for the Book of Laws. Yeah, Frosties
Hear me, hear me.
don't have
New
factories,
law
but
in the city.
once we do. Public house has been erected. In accordance with the new law, people are anxious to let off steam in the new house of.
The work is
Arrived home with 28 more workers. 18. On engineering. They'll have some place. Well, their houses with bunkhouses. "32 homeless people." Oh, because we tore down one of the buildings to replace it with a bunkhouse. Okay. Run out of iron. Yep. Steel work. They'll have involved houses. Makes it slightly bigger than it's supposed to be. Food.
night is coming. Put down your tools.
Running low on wood. Very low on wood. Hunting hut. Oh, first time chatter beer was deleted by
Oh, that's
Mubot.
cool.
Was good, thank you, Mubot. uh, that's great. It tells me this first time chatted viewer deleted by Mubot.
Time to earn your bread.
Still works. Wow, we're running fucking low on coal. Zero hours left. On at night. Is get into the coal mine. I think the automatron can work otherwise. Oh,
Gather your tools.
hey
The
to the
shift is ending.
Forgotten. There are plenty of priceless supplies in the wreckage of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wreckage, we found the bodies. They were I already read this one. All tangled together into it. House of Pleasure, no. 9. Building. I think it's on the inside. I'm equipped for food. Already
New law. A new
probably
law
something
has
there's not
passed.
think about not make a law for. Yeah, the hothouse. Close. Time of day. Take time, I guess.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
All in.
Work time. Get moving.
And from Winterhome. We found an exhausted man at the edge of our city. He said that he came from Winterhome, a settlement located not far from here, and that he was the last survivor. Winterhome is dead. Everyone is dead. There was no hope for survival in this accursed wasteland. You're all doomed. You must escape. Those were his last words. You're all alone. Hope false. Don't panic, we aren't dead yet, and let them learn from their mistakes. How are we supposed to survive if they didn't? Too much reading. There, Wintercombe failed. We're going to die here too. We should have never left Britain. Anya. Order and discipline. Faith and spiritual strength. Let's go with spiritual strength. Take me to church.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Sure, people are complaining about the food quality. They understand that times are hard. Luxury, but eating one from time to time, sure. Go ahead, have some regular food. Produce standard rations for everyone. I only meant for, like, some people. Fuck you, I guess. First death. Very safe. House of Prayer. The unconvinced want to leave. Not going to die, you fools. People are divided. Some of them are so scared. They plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They will try to convince others to join them, preying on their discomfort. Fear may lead people to despair acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discomfort. Guide the city safely through this looming crisis. For actually like something cold. Buy a cool pile. very low on coal. A lot of wood. Going to build. Down. Faster they get around, the more productive. I think. Cemetery established. Hope rises. And steel. Not getting. Maybe I should hold off on the church until I have more coal mine.
End of shift. Go
Old
rest
homes.
all you can.
People are about low temperature in their homes. They have quite stability points. Blah, 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 blah. You'll have to start heating 10 of the cold homes within days.
Your model has begun to die.
Bottle is dying, you say?
Oh, it was just when that pop-up was open.
Where are the cold homes? Is there a heat map I can look at?
You would think. Apparently, they're all cold.
They're all cold. Well, fuck you
You
guys.
fix that.
Not much I can do about that. They're all cold. They got heaters literally right next door to them.
You just shut it down.
No, it's on.
Middle one is on.
This one doesn't have one inside of its house that's on, but it's got the outside one. I can't afford to turn the one that's inside on until I get more coal.
Wait, no, the big heater.
No? Oh, wait, yeah, it did. Why
You
did-
yeah, you shut it down.
How did I do that? How did I do that?
I don't know, but I saw you do it.
First. Working in there. People join the loners. Screw you. Screw you.
The Londoners.
Londoners. I can English. "24 hours a day. Need more heat." We're making enough coal now.
Move.
Hope
Time to
rises.
get
Promise
started.
fulfilled. Build a second church. Take them to church.
You
Convoying
Oh,
out.
meat-based diets. But what did the animals eat?
I
No.
don't know. I'm sending my people on hunting expeditions. I don't know where the meat comes from. Let's research anything. I have skill. House of Prayer is built. Hope rises. Skill workshop. Get a second one going. Actually gaining coal now, so I'm gonna set it up to steam level 2.
Go rest all you can.
The rebirth of faith. Sir, people have started to visit the House of Prayer. There aren't many of them yet, but it might be the start of something special. It seems they need a proper place to worship. They're gonna worship me, hopefully. Like, guys. Oh, that's wasn't this time of day. Oh, 27 steel. I didn't realize I got a whole bunch of it. Research. Tech level 2. Don't have a steam core for the hothouse. Excuse me. Scouts have finally made it. Grim forecast. We found the scientists' notes. They predicted the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observation ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam. No! Spam's the most important food! Not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. It's obvious that they moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof of the Winter Station. Oh good, we're right next to it. I only have heard good things about such places. Such places? There's only one place, Winterhome, in English. We only have 1 hour left of fuel? Alright, we're shutting off. We're going back to level 1 Steam. Ah, damn it. I switched to level 1 Steam and immediately broke my promise. Shit. When was the last autosave? Day 17. At 19:02. Love this autosave and hope it was right before I shut off the generator.
But
I can't afford to shut off the generator until this promise is fulfilled.
yeah.
But I do need more coal. Emergency shift. Get into the coal factory. Still running.
Only negative 40.
Yeah. Barely cold at all. Oh.
You got some coal for that.
Abandoned station. The recent report of the Winterhome station has gotten people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was abruptly abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. If you were lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents of wooden shacks. A child's plea. Captain, we found a frozen boy. A boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to his fresh grave. We must have been there for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. He says that if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend it. I mean, if he insists. The Londoners gains a follower. Book. What do you want from me? You want another fighting pit? Will that make you people happy? Shift has ended. Death of overwork. Well, I guess end emergency shift for now. Another worker, now that one of them is dead. Cold temper will produce file. Storage limit reached. Storage limit of what reached? Good deposit. Thing, water into deposit, cold temper flushes. File to standard, okay. For 2 gathering posts. Oh, I had to have a gathering post next to it, I think, to take the coal out of it.
Yeah. I'm guessing gathering posts probably have a storage as well. It was
I
in
need
resources.
5 steel for the gathering post.
The work
Oh.
shift starts.
I need the steel workers to get in there and make me some steel. Gathering post. Two hours of fuel left? Oh god. The gathering post faster, we're running out of fuel. Fill it with children. Keep the men out of that working post. Fill this with. Generator efficiency, yes. About 3 hours. Oh. Curious. If I tell the automatron to stop working that one. Alright. The automatron can only get 14 compared to the engineer get more. Well, I guess they are engineers after all. With another gathering post. Also be able.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
The fall of Winterhome. The streets are ruined. The city is littered with scores of dead bodies. The city chronicles describe the shortage of food, citizens' increasing despair, the following riots, descent into anarchy, fights for dwellings, fights for dwindling resources, and eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us, we're eating our dead. There is no hope. Let's go. May they rest in peace as we steal their steam cores and bring them home to my... Or to make the ink for our farm. For children. Oh. Run out of coal fast. Save. I fail the quest immediately? No, fuck. Fuck. If I put this down to main 1, do I fail the quest immediately? No. Alright. That cookhouse will not operate. Well, there's no food for you to cook anyways. Still running out of...
Is the coal thumper or whatever working?
No, because it's nighttime. Alright, so that also fails the quest. New idea, Ryan. New idea. Alright. Overwork shifts at the cold thumper and the gatherer. Usual will work. Content will rise. Content will slightly rise. Better. Slightly is better. Faith will help the people. Possible, probably not.
Well, probably doesn't help discontent very much.
Another coal thumper going. Get another coal mine going. Never mind, we need a thingamajig for a coal mine. Another thumper. Gathering post for the said thumper. Time does shift start? At 8. I forgot to fast forward time. Tell them to stop.
Work time. Get back
Server
to
time
work.
shift.
I don't think so.
We have these new buildings. We don't really have much people to work them because we have so many people gathering food. Alright, we're cutting down one of the engineering buildings. Get the engineers to work here. Boom, generator is now more efficient. Let's go. Efficiency. Done. Faster. allows us to rise the temperature of all heat zones to level 2. Gathering post insulation. Post will be warmer. Mining optimization. There we go. 10% more efficient mining. Gatherable resources. If Thumper hasn't made any yet.
Probably.
I now have an abundance of coal due to them working for 24 hours. And the storage capacity of chosen resources. Oh, we're not at the brink of any. Bad. Here at 7. 28 people don't live near the house over there. I guess these people. They got that. Doesn't live next to them. There's 10. Okay, we'll build more houses of prayer. Pray! Oh, I totally forgot about laws. Shrines. Praying at shrines will give people the strength they need to take, words.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Let it work. Yeah, 3 shines. Get to work, people. Boom. Shrines built. Hope rises.
Workday ends. It's time off.
If you are persecuted, member of the Londoners is talking to a crowd. He's trying to scare as many as possible into joining the exodus to London. But his vision of doom, rising veil in the birds. People are content with the situation in our city. Let him speak. Ask the cleric to reassure people. Reassure of the people, cleric. Promise fulfilled. Alright. Promise fulfilled, okay. I'm gonna build a resource stockpile for the coal. Now we're actually making an abundance of coal. Because these people are still working. They're 24-hour shifts, I guess. But no, they're still on cooldown. I don't know why we have so much coal all of a sudden. Food for overtime work. That will rise hope, so yeah, why not? Do what we must to raise hope. focus now. Or we can build a hothouse. That's fucking huge. Give it a heater. Where are the people in Cleric? Children. Back to work. Or wood. The Americans. Surely the Americans have done well. Will regain hope. Get 10 workers instead of one of these wood mills. Boom, the hothouse is done. Food Emporium.
Move! Time to get to work.
About a day's worth of coal somehow. 900 coal. Ah, there is the factory. 30 wood. I'm out of wood. Factory, we can build the prosthesis, get our crippled people back into the workforce. Birth of hope. Sir, people have started to leave personal charms, beads, and written prayers at the shrines as vital offerings. It seems it helps to keep the spirits up in these trying times. Healing, but that heals people very slowly. Evening prayers. We shall meet and pray together, and warm up only our bodies, but also our souls.
New law! A new law has passed.
But become efficient enough, I feel, that we can become efficient. Children to work. Get the grown-ups to come get you. But 6 unemployed adults. Off of that. Yeah. Back to work, I mean. Add an food building to hopefully make more food. Research the factory. Permanent. Resource depots. Better cool them. Whatever. 70 wood. Workday. 210 coal. I can turn wood into coal. Real wall. Get wood out of a wall. Less work. That way I can place some of these engineer, put them into engineer, instead of all being in separate buildings.
Works out today.
Doing prayer. Oh. Another act of vandalism. The Londoners have defaced more walls, urging everybody to join them and abandon the city. Some graffiti even mocks your leadership. How dare they? Branding you an unfit leader, incapable of doing what it takes to save our people. Reassure the people, cleric! Cleric beaten. Oh no. Captain, a priest was assaulted while trying to reassure people, whatever, by the Londoners' slogans. We should do something to protect our people. We need a faith keepers to secure the streets. We need faith keepers to strike back, and they will pay for his whatever. We'll have 3 days to establish faith keepers. Alright. We're going radical religion here. We need the faith keepers. How the fuck do I do that? Build man of faith keepers. What are... Okay. That's something in faith. Oh yeah, it is. Faith keeper. I have to wait 21 hours before I'm allowed to establish the thing. That's great. Yeah.
Get going.
Starved Americans. American camp was well supplied with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them have badly worn, but sophisticated artificial limbs. Being a company symbol, Tesla manufacturing, bearing. Fuck. We can only bring them back their equipment. Factories. close enough. Food is free food an hour. Probably more if I wasn't making children do it. That's the... Healthy dialogue. Something hectic. Change of hub. Little armory. Get rid of some of the littler hospitals.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Unity by faith. Sir, we're holding an evening of prayer this afternoon. Plenty of people are here. They're praying, but also talking and laughing. I haven't seen anything this heartening in our city in a long time. It really brought the community together. Oh. Militant religion. One engineer. You're the guy to do it. Work. What did I just put? Oh, I took all of the engineers out of that building. Whoops. Cross that. And then cross that. Memory of injustice. The center of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On it, roughly placed face. On its roughly planned face, English, someone chiseled the following: "My God, forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress. For we can't exile of Tesla City." Just hard. We won't touch the monument, but we decide to dismantle the huts for wood. Candles, yes. They're praying in front of the, let's go back to show their solidarity. Finally get the Faith Keeper. I kinda forgot I was supposed to be doing until just
Listen,
now.
everyone. New law is signed.
Heathen's on the rise. We need someone to protect us. The Faith Keepers. The Keepers of the One Faith. Apology. Oh, fucking these workers.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Faith Keepers established. Hope rises. Oh, it got fucking cold out. Those who seek hope, raise your eyes to the heavens. All the trouble of trivial faith eternity words. Have faith, brothers and sisters. We shall see this spring again. Words, religions. My building is
One
becoming
time,
optical.
get moving.
Cool. Put the heater inside the oven. That one back operational. Public house, you make people happy, so we kinda need you. Get the boys. Increase how much coal per hour we use. For people on the coal job. And actually, get rid of one of our huts. Fortune. Already made some. Boom, we have one less amputee already. Never mind. Someone immediately got an arm chopped off once we replaced one of their limbs. Brilliant. Already have prosthesis law. Okay. Medical. How's it? Prosthesis. We already have the prosthesis law. Hospitals are too. There we go. Called to work. Come over here and more research. Oh, we got a new worker. There. Health cards. I have to pee. I will be right back. I returned.
Hello?
Dying exiles. Some of the exiles are still alive, just barely. We could try to bring them to our city, although they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the last entry. Exile from Tesla City. With food and fuel running out, we sent the strongest among us. To search for help. They're our last hope. We're afraid this refers to the poor Yanks we buried. We're gonna escort them to the city. Now, are Yanks implying jerking off? Are they calling Americans jerk-offs?
Workday ends. It's time off.
The hope. German. Oh, but luckily we have more hospital patients. Oh, we have 2 new workers as people get their arms sewn back on. We have a lot of fucking hunters. I do emergency shifts. Yeah. Strange. gathering to pray at the shrine of our great steam generator power thing.
Yes.
Worship, my people. Oh, Jesus, we got a lot of sick people all of a suddenly. Alright, turn the heaters on in the hospital. Back to work. Well, stop demolishing that hospital, I guess. I put those in. Food thief? Time the gatekeepers to fucking break his legs. Someone has stolen 32 food rations. That's a lot of fucking food for one person. From the stockpile, people are saying it's the Londoners gathering supplies for the journey, eh? Seems the whatever. Or it's oh, it's negative 76 out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They succeeded. Your food is back. Decent.
Nice. I wasn't out of steel. I built another hospital. Built a medical post. I'm building a medical post temporary. Put it. Slowly reaccumulating workers. Their limbs are reattached to their bodies.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Okay, 3 engineers lying around. Where'd they come from? Oh wait, they were the ones missing arms, I guess. Makes sense. One more amputee. 100 steel, 100 wood to build a automatron. Not have that kind of wood. Take those engineers out of the factory. Get them back into the healthcare installation. Buildings are now warmer. More temperature option. Go. Build up some of our supply. Go. Less harm. Sir, a doctor wants to talk to you about improving radical treatment. It was a field surgeon in the Boer War and worked with the Royal Surgery to reduce the rate of limb loss in an army hospital. I believe I can devise a method that will cut the number of amputations during radical surgeries. This engineer won't be available to work. Hope will rise slightly. To work, buddy. The installation, then have to have the heater operate. Or coal for the rest of us. Holy shit, we're up to 17 amputations. People are losing limbs left, right, and center. Alright. Alright, you four get
And
back
frostbite
into,
will do that to you.
back into the factory. We need more limbs.
Granted, is that full limbs or like fingers and stuff?
That's a good question.
'Cause that would still be an amputation.
Doesn't say. imagine it's a full limb, being that they can no longer work.
Yeah. Thanks.
They make a brothel. Hope will fall slightly. Lowers discontent, but it will make people sad.
Oh, your discontent is fine.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to select this one. Let me move. Can't get apprenticeship for some reason. Ceremonial hope. Loss of hope caused by death is halved. Overcrowding or extra rations. I'm gonna go with the halving hope loss. Actually, no one's really died recently. Maybe we'll look over in this. Build kitchen. Have to build 2 field kitchens. Field kitchens rise the temperature of nearby workplaces. 1 level. Probably at the cost of picking up more temple. Temple will raise hope. Londoners may occasionally amend their ways. Have to build the temple is the only downside. Free base.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
The temple. It's fucking huge. Finding London.
Sure, that won't be cold.
I'm sure. It's only 76 to the low out. That's like what, 6 degrees Celsius? Got two more people with limbs.
Looks like you're doing fine on coal.
Yeah. Keeping the cold up. Actually, turn the heater on in there so that way we get more food. Yeah, we've been doing good on coal because of all of the investment people I have invested into coal right now.
Is it thunder? Yes, it does appear to be.
Scouts have returned, and they've brought the engineers. Let's go. Right. Now I can get the kids out of the factory. Because the kids eat more food than the adults do. Better to have more adults work. More engineers so they can get to work, really researching things in a timely manner. Have more doctors. Is in the food place because I think engineering probably will make food faster. Let's go there, and that's everybody reallocated. Now we need mass housing projects, bunkhouses. Let's go. How long have I been full on wood and not realized? Temple has been built, has extended a magnificent symbol of our divination, now visible throughout the city. I can't read words. Double gathering source language. Put it. Then I'll be further. Another thief. Faith keepers. Break his knees. Temple. A ceremonial service. Ah, we're almost out of food. Actually not. A lot of people are currently homeless. Caught red-handed. Excuse me. Our faith keepers did well. They got the goods back. But more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now we can put an end to the stealing. They ask you what they should do with the thieves. Rent will rise. Person will leave forever. 3 days to sign the public penance law. Sure, I'll do that. 1 day before I can sign a new law. Food place. He's better in some. Less food. But getting people. First Londoners convinced to stay. Sir, several of our people who wanted to flee to London have decided to trust you and stay. They say that your recent decisions convinced them. There's hope for us yet. Bunkhouse. Oh, it's warming up. Huzzah! Now people will get sick less. I'll have to amputate less limbs.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Ooh. Or bunkhouses. Oh wait, hang on. Bunkhouses have the same capacity as regular houses? I thought they had more capacity, that's why I was building them. I'm an idiot. First layout. doesn't cost. Costs no. Change of heart. Sir, a man was found crying silently in the temple. We approach him and ask him if he needs help, but he told us he wanted to see you. I thought your faith died long ago, sir. With my wife and daughter in London, I couldn't see any purpose in our new life. In the fight for survival, but today, when I entered the temple, I saw the future for us. Now I'm ready to face it. Unless Londoner.
You know, I hope the doesn't go out and I lose my 18-hour print.
That would suck. Speaking of things that would suck. Save the game.
What?
Make a new save.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be the name
They
of
only
the
say a
save.
lot of saves.
Hospital.
I think in a post-apocalypse with mutants, the mutants would more take the form of goblins instead of like super mutants.
Caps.
That's what I think.
Why are these buildings storage near capacity? Oh, we're almost full on coal.
Well, yeah, you have 1,800. Oh, you're full.
Yeah, I'm full. Okay. Anyways, now
I
it's
just
time
turned
to
off the thumper. I'd imagine.
you can build new buildings that use coal. The steam coal mine I can't build because I don't have enough. I mean, not coal mine, but what it's called.
Yeah.
Alright. Children, stop working. You have too much food. The
Nice
stumper can go down to half man capacity. New men that are available can go work on something else. Need the wood elsewhere. Steel elsewhere, so I gotta find something that doesn't cost any steel. Nothing doesn't cost any steel. That sucks. I should start a research. Pick up this. Flying hunters. Sawmill up.
Mhm.
That building. That one. 28 unemployed children and 1 engineer. Really go work somewhere where it would make sense for an engineer. Well. Pass it on. Winter home. An outpost has been set up here, delivering an estimated 150 wood every 1 day. Hold on, it's explored, but I think I already might have explored it.
Yeah, you definitely did.
Yeah. What do I have to do? Sign a public penance law. I can do that in 1 hour and 40 minutes. And somebody needs another thief! Captain, the Londoners are stealing again. Faith keepers, break their knees. Faith keepers failed. Damn it, faith keepers! You got one job. Oh, someone died. A faith keeper was murdered. Banish them. Hang on. One of the faith keepers was beaten to death whilst investigating a thief. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. What should we do with him? Person will leave. I could banish him. I'll teach him. Really do need more hospitals. 30. Does that mean 34 people are sick that aren't in hospitals? That's what that means. Can't afford to build another infirmary. Don't have for people living. Like to have a house. I think it would be pretty cash money not to live on. Alright. Pass my law. What do you think would pass a law about persecuting crimes at? Public tenants, there we go. Faith keepers can make people public penance. Each use raises hope. People abandon the Lunderers with each use. Each use lowers discontent. Public penance may cause injuries. If so, discontent will rise.
New law! A new law has passed.
Have faith, brothers. More hospitals, brothers.
Move! Time to get to work.
Scouts at the snow cliff. Refugees from Winterhome. The man we've seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterhome. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people disgruntled, desperate, deserted the city, and most of his other rebelled against him. Beating hard. 899 food. Found in a scheme core. Public penance. Penance somebody. NG. Cable booth. Working the steel mill. How much steel do I need to upgrade the steel? Steel. Team. Team steel.
Yeah.
Yes. Sawmill upgrade research. Oh, I just used up all of the steel. I think I can research anything. Resource depot upgrade. Resource depots will 50% more resources. Not that helpful. Charcoal kiln. Also not very helpful. a wall drill for wood. Might be helpful. Fewer amputations. Sir, the doctor was trying to improve radical treatments is here. He has reported a breakthrough. It's certainly an unorthodox method, and my learned colleagues will be applied to the experiments I had to perform. Oh, appalled at the experiment. But it works. I expect the number of amputations during radical treatments to be halved. He seems eager to get back to his everyday work and trying his new method. Well done. That's 0% efficient. Slowly recovering. Well, I can needs to heal now. Any moment now.
End of shift. Go rest all you can.
Children's hideout. Cave is a hideout for some children who were evacuated from Winterhome. There are no adult survivors here, and you should talk to the kids to take them take them to our colony. We talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night their teacher had some hunters took them from Winterhome on a secret adventure. Teachers told them that they're going to stay here for a while. When the food runs low, their guardians went back for more and didn't return. It seems these kids evacuated sometime before things in the city got real ugly. Escort them home, I guess. That's a lot of fucking kids. 35 kids. Fuck more housing. Make a new housing. Ah, yes, the public tenants. Beep, beep, beep. Sick person. Only 14 amputees. Adults. Right, all of our people are in hospitals. Well, the mateship prime at the end of the road.
Move, people. There's plenty to do.
of something. Hothouse insulation. That thing shut down last time it got cold, and it's getting cold again very soon. Choice of duty. Sir, a group of creatures is here to talk to you about the public penance law. Signed. We think it goes too far. We all agree that penance should be a choice, not a duty. You can't force people towards the truth. It must grow freely in their hearts. Scent will fall. Hope will rise. I will consider their words. Hope will rise. I have no dissent to fall. Hothouses. Requires more wood. Let me take these guys off of the thumper. Caused boots. Food one's doom core, 62 wood, 35 children. I'll have to go live in the new slum I just built them. And in a new law. Protector of the faith. Eyes. Captain's word, Faithkeeper's temple. And righteous, what I don't know what it is the duty of the faithful to denounce wickedness. It is a sign of true compassion to bring the wicked to light. Groups of people will occasionally abandon Londoners. Small amounts of resources may be uncovered as well. Content will rise. Well, we have no discontent.
Listen, everyone. New law
I'm gonna take
is
this.
signed.
I returned.
Oops.
Yes.
What?
Something. Sitting there staring off to the side.
Imagine playing League and not coming over here to support your favorite streamer.
I agree. How could they? The wall drill.
Wait a second. There's another streamer. Sorry, I have to go. No.
There's a better streamer? Damn. I knew it. I'm a fraud.
Sorry, Vinesauce is live. I have to leave.
I understand. Mine sauce is more. Go to the fishing village. They'll need people to construct those houses for the League of Children that has just arrived. Probably hundreds of them. Low on food. Hard to feed this. More people abandoned.
Unden.
Unden. L. It's Lunden. But engineers working in the cookhouse get the kids in there.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Bloody cold in it. Here's on.
Work shift begins. May the Lord save all workers from harm.
Alright, no one's in. A tip from a believer. Captain, a woman has revealed that she knows where some of the Londoners gather. She'll act as our informant. Engineers get to work building prosthetics. Like 5. Many people. The people. -94. The list. Sir, a man has brought us a list of name titles. Whatever. Lunder, infidels, buggers, standers, seducers, words, wrongdoers. He wrote on his list goal that his information is accurate, that all he wants for them is to repent and see the truth. The Emperor of London will fall, hope will rise, hope will fall. There's not enough London. I ignore the name. I want hope to.
Only 8 of them.
Yeah.
What's your total population?
323. I have 25 unemployed adults? What? When did that happen? Did some of the kids just grow up?
Probably.
Brilliant. building isn't producing any food. Ooh, cold. Make a second expedition team. And then the coal. Adults still unemployed. 14 adults still unemployed. Get that back up. Yes. Very cold in this game. Still not. They're operating. Building more prosthetics. I said hospital didn't have the heater on. One.
Today's labor is done.
Have any patience.
Thank the Lord.
More hot houses, but I need a better way to heat them where I can get more of them. Take all of you off, but turn that one back on so it can take patience. Dismantle this building. Demolish that.
Only negative 94.
Only, yeah. People are really complaining about being cold when it's negative 94 out. Now, running a bit low on the food stuff. Infirmary. Right here. Must be Achilles. I'll enable the heater once it's built. Uh-oh, we ran out of food. Uh-oh. I guess we need more foraging huts. God. Just warming up. But this fishing village used to supply Tesla's city food. Searching it was found a letter from Mike. Found a letter. Beginning of the letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. Cast out all of the amputees, all of the sick. Jerry's parents, old Beth, are among them. There will be blood. There will be blood, that's for sure, and soon. Village was left in order. We could send a team here to start start fishing. Village intact until the hut's ruined. Village intact. How do I send a team to start fishing? How about outposts? Post. Sure, some of the workers, motivated by faith, have volunteered to help the sick, even the gravely ill. We build a house of healing and have them treat people there if you ask the necessary one. Fine. Sad.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
House it. Wow, a lot of fucking people affected. Doctors. Industrial hothouse. Start work on a hothouse to give us more foods. Grumpy old man. Sir, a crowd has dragged an old man from his house. They are going to force him to submit to public penance. Repent, you wench. Someone shouts. Maybe this will teach you to keep your mouth. Oh, hang on. Moderator has stopped someone from posting a link. Good job, moderator. A noble posts an emote. Shut your foul mug. This man is known for his sharp tongue, but we have no reason to doubt his pity and loyalty. Rise. Will fall slightly. He might get hurt. No discontent. I will allow it to rise slightly. A lot of fucking sick people. Crazy amount. We don't have enough cores or infirmary. We don't have enough engineers to man the ones that we have.
Today's labor is done. Thank you, Lord.
Old homes. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. We'll need some homes. Secure at least 10 livable living conditions. Homes. Which ones? Infirmaries will, before we go, that'll get me some engineers back, but I have to have half of them. I don't have the steam cores required. Because the house is furthest from the center.
What?
Got my 2 steam cores. I'm turning tents into houses. Shit, I need 1 more steel so I can build this, what's it called? Industrial hothouse.
Your model just kind of randomly dies and then goes back to normal.
The Londoners have given up. more Londoners. Peace has been restored. We won't be divided. The Londoners have been brought back into the fold. Nobody wants to leave the city anymore. We've won the hard-fought victory over those who tried to tear us apart. The tragedy of Winterhome crushed our hope. Fear led some people to pursue mad schemes. Could not let them die in the frozen wasteland. We did what was necessary to keep all of us together. Together we are strong. Up above my... Go to Tesla City. Back to the forest. A coal mine. But more coal than we can use. Only take the stores, dismantle the machinery for... And we couldn't use it. Coal mine was in operation until very recently. Machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine supply extracted its quota and filled the loading bays. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials. Took the machinery apart. Not only found on the site will be taken. We'll be able to restart the mine later. Start that. Figure out. Back to the thing. We have so many sick people. Not enough engineers to treat all of them. More prostheses so we can get more of our engineers back in the workforce. More of our regular people as well. A house of healing has been built. Hope rises. Build a few more houses to build up first.
Go to work.
This
Lord
thing.
be with us as we labor today.
Can't afford to build any of the bunkhouses. Tip from Oblique. The woman has told us that she overheard her neighbor talking about hoarding food and other supplies. We'll follow this lead. Must construct more bunkhouses. No. This in his main final frostbite. A lying child. Sir, a girl is asking to speak to you, crying and repeating that her mother is innocent. I lied to the priest. I'm so sorry. I told him that my mom said that you're a damned fool and will burn in hell, but I was just mad at her. I made it all up. Please don't punish her. The child must be lying. Kill her. Kill her. Hopeful. Maxed hope. Everyone's so hopeful, even though everybody's fucking sick and dying. I have 21 sick people.
They're different. Are you playing like easy or something?
I don't
Maybe
know.
it's just supposed to happen.
I don't know.
What to say? The kid lied to the priest, huh? The last kid who did that got raped, so you know. Oh.
Talk
Today's
about that
labor
on
is
Twitch.
done. Thank the Lord.
Yeah.
Old workplace. Captain, some of our people are here talking
All
to
these
you.
5 viewers.
They working in the cold, but recently the temperature in their workplaces has fallen so low that it's become unbearable. Start heating 5 cold work. What? Cold. What workplaces are cold? Here's a bunch. Right there. Up. Good number. Workplace integration of automatons, boosting their efficiency. Automatons will cost 20 wood and 20 steel less to make. Ooh, streamlined prosthetics, that's what I want. Promise broken. Well, that's not my fucking fault. You guys are slow at building them, they're right there. You guys are slow. Unless that was a different promise that I wasn't paying attention. Might have been that. A free meal slightly lowers discount. Eating soup causes less discount. An accident. Look back. Rector of the base.
New law! A new law has passed.
Nice. A lot of steel. Engineer available. I didn't even realize that that sawmill was out of wood. Running out of food. More people hunting. Need less people sick. We have 68 people. 15. Covered. Promise broken. How? Oh, my generator shut off. Captain, a group of exhausted survivors has reached the city. From their frantic expressions, we know they've come to a great distance, and many of them have died along the way. The phrase, doom is coming, keeps being repeated. They say many more refugees are following them. We'll help them. The city. Alright. Overnight shift. I can't, we're out of food. Okay. Generator shut down because I wasn't paying attention to how much fuel we had. Braided but alive. Near the freshwater springs, we meet some refugees from Winter Home. They are all sorry sights. They seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. Asked what keeps them from staying. They look away. They mumble something about eating liches. Yes.
Work shift begins. May the Lord save all workers from harm.
Generators still off. Somebody turn that back on. Oh, please. Well, the situation with the incoming refugee. What? Build a house? Oh, they're right there. Reach the city in one day. If I wasn't Italy. More than we need. Don't need. People has died. Shit. Sir, a dying man has written a letter to you from his house of healing. From the house of healing. I will die a good death in due time. Not in pain from illness or cold. I will die in peace, knowing that our city is going in good hands. You understand that more than food and shelter, people need something to nourish their soul. For this, I thank you. Art in peace. Realize both my cookers are off. Hold the cup. Hold this. Make a lot of it a soup. And the slums location. generator range setting to extend the heat zone. Fuel used by a generator is triple when setting is activated. Power upgrade. Allow us to raise the temperature of all heat zones by 1. The coal consumed tripled. The heater will burn less coal, -1 coal per heater. Yes. In 16 homes.
What does the robot do?
Mines.
Huh?
He mines at half efficiency, but he does it throughout the night.
How does he mine?
Connects himself to the building. I
Uh,
don't know. Just does, Ryan. Just
if
does.
he's only at half efficiency, isn't that still worse than a normal man?
Maybe.
Because I mean, maybe not, because nights are probably longer, but
Tesla's a city. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. Central tall tower shines with the blue glow of electric discharges, which form a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets, and the stench of broiled flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning strike from the tower hitting a building and leaving a gash into the roof. Nice. Oh yeah, fuck it. Risk enter into the city. I believe in you. We enter the city. We've seen things or two in our lives, but nothing has ever frightened us as much as the blasted lightning. Until we figure out how to switch it off, we'll be able to establish an outpost here. Push. Places people are happier. We have hungry people. We have food. Wars. Let me know.
Wrap up well. The frost
Oh.
is here.
Become cold as fuck. More food. More housing. Housing is infirmary.
Work shift begins. May the Lord save all workers from harm.
Lights of the south. Found a piece of the hull of hull plate. Bolted to a boulder. With engravings with the following section. Whatever. In the year 1886, the Americans' expedition abroad, that place, landed here in search of heaven, the global gladiation. Boldness. May God preserve the souls of the fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our sister ship, Omni. Running from the storm. A huge crowd of people has reached our city. Many of them are sick. They say that some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way, and that we'll die without our help. I mean, they'll die. We never had survived it. Thank our lucky stars that the polar explorer Addison warned us about the disaster and told us to evacuate. $70 new people. Oh, 40,000 of them. Murmuries with her. Doors. Isa. Thick houses. Headposts, I mean. English. Accused priest. Sir, a woman is here to see. She claims she has evidence against one of our priests. A man in turn accused her of heresy. You're the only hope, sir, cries the woman. When I went to denounce this wretch, colleagues kicked me out. He's forging denunciations. Get back at crosses him. He lies, the priest shouts. The heretic. Like this. Noble is posted. Justice. coal. Coal thumper. Coal miner. Oh, but they cost cores to build, which I'm out of.
What is it?
Core miner. Team miner. Coal miner. English.
Yeah.
Insulate the gathering huts. That way they.
Not like
provide
you
more
need coal anyway, is it? You're getting a little lower.
Yeah.
But again, you have a massive stockpile.
food. Getting lower because it's super cool.
Nah, it's negative 76. That's up from like negative 94 the last time I.
Yeah, but it could get colder. New faith. With the introduction of the new faith, all who voice doubts will be banned. Enemies of the faith. Everyone must be devoted to the survival of our cause. All those who do not follow will be swept aside. After introducing the law, another one can be passed within 2 days. Hope will never be a problem again. Londoners will be renounced their way. They already did that. The public execution space will be built. Some Londoners will die. Some people will feel compelled to fight this law. Some of them will die. Oh, fate's not a problem right now, so keep that as is. Yep, moon signs. That way people feel better about it.
Listen,
Going
everyone.
to
New law
construct a
is
new
signed.
storehouse for food. Stockpile a whole buckload of food for winter. Of course, about stockpile food. Big winter. Refugees.
What?
Refugees warn me of big winter.
Oh, I see. They didn't warn us though.
I'll build a road.
Okay, true. Hey, Drew.
What?
You want to play DRG?
Yes.
Labor
Yeah, a
is
little
done.
bit.
Thank
To complete my mining.
What?
Playing Star Citizen, I'm mining.
Oh.
Working in the cold. Captain, a group of our people is protesting, frustrated with the temperature in the workplaces. They've tried to endure it, but it's too much. They're getting sick more and more often because of the cold. Let's heat some workplaces. Curse the crowd. I'll address this right now.
Evan, you should just tell them to work harder so they can produce more coal to make the globe hotter so they don't have to deal with as much coal.
Exactly.
Yeah, you need more child labor.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm fine with global warming. Like, shit, this is like the first time we had snow.
Gotta heat up some workplaces.
So are we in climate change or global warming? I don't know anymore.
Tell them to fart more. Produce some ozone.
Ryan, you make.
I like to go with climate change because climate change naturally happens.
Okay.
Oh, a verbal promise to warn people.
If there wasn't natural climate change, then the Earth would still be an ice age. Or
You're right.
something else, who knows.
Dude, if there wasn't climate change, it would still be a ball of molten rock.
How many people are also starving to death and death?
Let's see.
Well,
Oh. I've played 22 hours and 53 minutes as engineer and 9 hours and 23 minutes as scout.
also I have you know that Kevin is streaming, so...
I do know. But he's in the open stream.
Right, but he's streaming.
Why make a
So-
coal mine into a depot?
You're right, I need to open the stream first. Right.
Presumably a depot is a separate thing?
Apps.
Excuse me.
I think I might need to upgrade my thing that lets me slurp.
What? Wait, Kevin, I just clicked on your last Twitch thing, and it says unless you've got a time machine, this content is unavailable.
Oh, well, must be unavailable.
This is a VODs channel.
Up for.
I don't know if it's been uploaded too, but
Yeah. Oh, this is your TTV Max Kelvin.
That one doesn't exist, my guy. Oh,
Oh.
use it.
Yeah, I'm on up for killing now. Frosty Punky.
My people are cold. So
Noble
cold.
is lurking. Excuse me.
What does best?
Let me just dash.
Dab in my
Yes.
How dare you?
Your model is a little laggy.
Yeah, it does that.
Go to work. Lord, be with us as we labor today.
Second wave of refugees.
Ooh, fresh meat.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah, we can only take the healthy ones, sorry. I say we could take them, we barely can.
Hazard 2. Hazard 2. I'm just gonna do my last mission for one of my scouts. And then I'll be ready.
Ow.
His name is Bum Tickler.
Change. Well, the fresh foods. That way we can
Honey, do you wanna play
stockpile
Bum
fresh
Tickler?
foods. Gathering posts.
So, what is Frostpunk like? Like, how does it relate to other games, I guess?
I don't know, you can watch a stream.
I am watching the
My
stream.
people freeze to death and are sad.
Ah. So it's like the rebels on Hoth.
Like, yeah, just exactly like Hoth.
those people cold.
Oh, they're hungry. Their Faith Keeper has found some illegal stashes of food. Quite big, so they plan to distribute it among the people. Okay, go ahead. It is cold. All these houses over here are super cold, but I can't do anything about that, because they take so long to upgrade the houses, that the bunk houses.
We should build some of those kitchens. I mean, you didn't research those.
Kitchens. Do they make people warm?
The field kitchens that were in the research then.
Oh. Realize they made people warm. You guys gonna have a religious spire. I'll make you happy. It.
Yeah. Don't even think about the cold.
Yeah.
God is your worth.
Exactly. So many people are fucking injured.
It's over for today. There's time for harvest and time for sleep.
Range on the generator. Gonna cost us more coal. Promise broken? Well, fuck you. I tried. You guys are slow at building houses. Rusty's built. We have a lot of unemployed people, actually. Not realize so many were unemployed. Pulled them out of the workforce. They eat more food than they work. Eight. 16 unemployed engineers. Crap. Sick. A fuckload of sick people. That's a new law. Alright, alright. I'm gonna become the new face. There will be blood. Sir, people are rioting in the streets and demanding that you stop what you're doing. They say that isn't what the faith stands for, that you destroy everything beautiful and pure about it to gain absolute control over our lives. They shout that this is badness and that you're a usurper and not the true shepherd. Roughly a quarter of our people are demanding to fight. The other are silent. For now. I do not have very many faith keepers.
Hear me! New law in the city.
Guild kitchen. Let's provide some more for the roundup.
Work shift begins. May the Lord
Third wave.
save all workers from harm.
50 of them are gravely ill. 10 people went to the sea. Discount will rise slightly. Hope will fall. Bad option. What looms ahead? Sir, now we can see clearly the refugees are running from. The Great Frost is coming. We hope to prepare. Our scientists say that we can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or two to prepare their investigation instrumentation, whatever, and install them in the beacon. I say, that's probably a good point. The storm is coming to kill everyone. We die.